Welcome to my life as I live it. I'm Army Princess, the mother, wife, and soldier, and I want to share this journey with you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe now so you don't miss a moment of it. If you're with me, women, let me hear you say. What's up, guys? Hey, let me turn the radio down. So I'm in my car. This light, look, this lighting, it's the sunlight. I'm talking about this lighting. This lighting got me with the glow today. Y'all know I love my glow. But I'm in my car. I just got done giving training, and I have to give training later on today. But I have like 20 minutes in between because I'm about to go to a re-enlistment ceremony. But since I had a few minutes, I thought that I would come on and give you all my story on why I joined the military. And I actually recorded this video like months ago, but I never put it up because I looked horrible in the video. And I was like, I'm not putting that video up. I look ridiculous in that video. But before I get started, I just want to say if you may want to consider subscribing to my channel because I do a lot of military videos. I try to answer everybody's military question. This was one video that was requested. And I am a mom. I am active duty soldier. On Fridays we get to wear our blue shirts. Y'all know I do videos in my blue shirts. But I'm a mom. I'm an active duty soldier. I'm a dual military soldier. My husband is active duty as well. Watch our How Do We Meet video here. And I'm juggling professional life, personal life, and aspirations of being a beauty guru because y'all know I love my makeup. But yeah, we just all get together and have fun here. I try to answer any questions. I try to balance my channel with military and beauty and parenting. So yeah, you may want to subscribe if you think that's something that floats your boat. Become a part of the Army Princess Platoon. But let me get into this story time. I guess it's a story time, y'all. I haven't done a story time in a while. So the reason let me turn the radio down. The reason I joined the military. So I had a boyfriend when I was in high school. And I went away to college. When I went away to college in New Orleans, I became friends with his cousin that lived in New Orleans. And so she lived in New Orleans, and me and him was still in a relationship. It was a long distance relationship, but I would hang out with his cousin. And his cousin used to be in the military, and she was telling me like, oh, I had so much fun in the military. You know, she ended up getting pregnant, so she got out. But she was like, once my daughter can talk, I'm gonna go back. I had so much fun. She was like, you should do it. At this time, military never even ran across my mind. Like, I was like, what? Army? Me? What? So anyway, I ended up going back. I went away to college for a year. I went back to Michigan after that 1 year, and I went to college in Michigan. So during this time, me and him was getting into it tough, like bad. We was living together. We would argue all the time. So he pissed me off so bad one day. We got into this fight. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to a recruiter and I'm gonna see what that be like, because she said it was fun. I don't have no kids, you know, I don't have nothing to lose, so I might as well, let me try to move this phone so I'm not moving so much. But so I was like, I might as well join the military, you know, see what that be like. I heard it was fun. So I went into the recruiting station. I went into the recruiting office. Why I had to get this cute recruiter, y'all. When I say he was chocolate. Me and him are still Facebook friends, so if you see me, yeah, you know, he was a little bit chocolate. So anyway, I went in there, I talked to him. He was real cool, down to earth, and he was like, yeah, you have to take the test, and let's do the ASVAB, let's see where you at. This is what the military is about. So y'all, when I went in there, I had no intentions on really going in there and signing up for the military and going to the Army. I went in there just to see what it was about because we had gotten into a bad fight, and I was like, I just need to do something different with my life. So I went in there, and you know, he set me up, come back on this day, we're gonna take the test, blah blah blah. So I came back, And I took the test, and he was like, okay, you did pretty good. You should go back and study a little bit more. Because I wasn't taking it serious. I just went in there. I really went in there to see him. Like, I went in there again to see him because he was cute. So I was like, okay. He told me to come back. Let me go back and talk to him. So I went in there again, and he was like, you need to study a little bit more and come back, and we can see, you know, we can get this thing started. So I went and talked to my auntie because my cousin is in the Marines. And I talked to my auntie. And my dad used to be in the Army. He's dead now, but he used to be in the Army. So I was like, you know what? That might be cool. That might be, you know, something for me. You know what I mean? I'm kind of digging what he talking about. What y'all think? Y'all think, you know what I mean? Look at this lady getting in her car. So she was like, oh, you should do it and blah, blah, blah. And I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, yeah, you know, she was like, okay. So me and him at this time, me and my boyfriend was getting into it. So I was like, F this. I'm about to go to the Army. And I had 2 jobs at the time. I worked at a restaurant and I worked at a nursing home. And I was in school. So I was talking to my coworkers at my job at the restaurant, and she was like, one of the ladies was like, don't join the Army. The Army is for dumb people. They're going to send you to Iraq. They're going to throw, you want me to throw sand in your face? Because that's what it's going to be like. You're going to be over there in the sand, and the sand going to be blowing in your face. She was like, the Army is for dumb people. Don't do it. You too cute. You too smart to join the Army. What are you thinking? And so I'm like, I heard it was fun. Literally in my head, I'm like, I don't think that's that. My friend didn't tell me it was like that. She told me it was fun. So I went into this recruit office. I took the test. He was like, okay. I think this was in the fall. He was like, okay, we can start the process for you to join the Army. You gonna go to MEPS and do all your testing and pick a job. So I went to MEPS on September 11th, 2006. September 11th, 2006 is when I swore into MEPS. So when I went, you do the whole, I'm not getting into that. I'm talking about why I joined. So I went to MEPS, I picked my job, and I got a ship date for basic training. So I shipped like January 17th the next year, after the new year, because I told my recruiter, I was like, I want to be here for the holidays. I don't want to be here for you know, I don't want to go to basic training for Christmas time. So my report date was January 17th, I want to say, 2008. My arm getting tired. 2008. So I went. So on that, when that day came, I partied like a rock star for New Year's. For that New Year's, I was like, this is my last New Year's. I partied like a rock star. I went to basic training January 2008, and it was cold as a witch's tit there in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, is where I went to basic training. And during this time, me and my boyfriend at the time, we were still talking off and on talking. But, you know, like, when you're young and you in a long-distance relationship, both people need to make it work. Both people need to be consistent. Both people need to really, like, if you want a long-distance relationship to work, it can work. But both people need to be in it to win it and serious. And at the time, we was young. I ain't even gonna blame it on him or me or whatever, because we did try to make it work. But we was young, and we weren't married, so whatever. We were together throughout my basic and my AIT, and then we end up splitting off after I got to my first duty station. So, but yeah, that is the reason I joined the military, is because I got mad at my boyfriend. We was fighting and arguing all the time. When I say fighting and arguing, like fighting and arguing, throwing hands, tearing up the house. And I think he was cheating on me. And my friend at the time told me that the Army was the best thing since sliced bread, and she had so much fun. So I was like, shoot, I'm trying to see what that be like. So yeah, that's the reason why. And my recruiter was fine as wine, and he was chocolate, and he would hang out with me and come over and stuff. So he kind of like, that's where they do you wrong. Don't get you no cute recruiter. Cute recruiter will talk you into a shoebox. But at the end of the day, I am so thankful that me and my boyfriend got into it. I'm so thankful that my recruiter was cute. I'm so thankful that my friend told me how great the Army was when she was in, because I do not I repeat, I do not regret joining the Army one day in my life. Of course, there are days that are long and hard, and I'm like, what did I sign myself up for? But at the end of the day, I do not regret joining the military. It was the best thing I could have done for myself. I wish I would have did it straight out of high school. So yeah, most people join the military for travel, to go to school. I was in school. I had to finish that semester. That was another reason why I wanted to wait. I finished that semester at Christmas time, and then, you know, when school starts back in January, I just didn't enroll again. And yeah, most people join because they want to travel. They join because they want to go to school. They join because they need to get away from home. I was just like, I'm tired of him. We keep fighting. I'm ready to go. Tell me when I gotta go. So that is my why I joined the military story. No, excuse me. It's a little bit different from what the normal person's story is, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I believe everything happens for a reason, and that was my calling, to join the military, to get away and become a better person. So if you want to hear any other military story times, let me know in the comments below. Y'all already know I holla back at you in the comment section. So if you have any questions, if you want to hear any specific story times about my military, see me in the comment section, and I'll see you back. Bye, guys.